straight line, and everywhere you turn, there's vultures and thieves at your back. Storm keeps on twisting, keep on building.
Just tell why you're here today, Katie.
Well, I decided to start the year off doing something, A, that I've never done, and B, that I was afraid of. So I am very afraid of heights, and I've never walked across the bridge, so I got up this morning and walked to Marin and back and stood on the edge, and I looked over and got someone to take a picture, since no one will believe that I actually did it. So I conquered my fear and did something new. That was what I did today on my bridge.
On your bridge.
On my bridge. And it's, I know that you're here because you're watching for people that might kill themselves. A very dear friend of mine committed suicide earlier this year, not on the bridge, but this is kind of my way for him to take a walk with me.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow. So the bridge actually, for some people, is a place of life. It's a place to overcome challenges, not a place to succumb to life's challenges. Let me say it again. For some people, the bridge is a place to overcome challenges, not succumb to life challenges.
Look how beautiful it is. How
It
could
is.
you want to not give it one more shot, one more day?
The person who commits suicide actually does more harm than they do good. Can you speak on that for a moment?
He left a wife and 5 children that every day have to deal with his problems. So instead of him ending his problems, he caused heartache and loss for everyone around him. He is my best friend of 20 years. Don't do it. You're creating so much more than you think you're leaving. And it's not you that ever has to deal with it again. It's all the people that love you that you think might not, and there is at least one person out there whose life will be ruined by what you did. So please don't. Reach out. Somebody will help.
So that's the thing. This is about love, and it's about people waking up and realizing that you really do more harm than you do good when you leave this world of your own volition. Don't do it. You hurt more. You hurt more than you help. And really, whether you feel it or not, you are important to the lives of all the people who know you. You matter. Her best friend mattered. To her, to his wife, to their children. You matter to someone. You matter to me. You matter to all of us, and we're here for you. So by coming here today to this place which is known for suicide, you actually can heal some with respect to the loss of your friend.
Well, and I didn't expect to meet you all that you're here doing that, and maybe in my little way, I couldn't help him because he didn't reach out and he knew he could. So maybe someone else will hear this and know that when someone says they want to help, let them, because they really mean it.
They really mean it, yeah. And it's so important that if someone you know has committed suicide, the best way to heal is to do what you can to keep another person from committing suicide, and remembering that they are actually hurting many people. And I just believe, and I want to follow that principle of doing to others as you would have done unto you, as Jesus taught. And that's a big part of it. If you want to heal, help, come to the place of suffering and do what you can to stop it from occurring anymore. That's one of the greatest messages that you could ever get. And in the end, you will be rewarded with new friends, and you'll be rewarded with a sense of just feeling better about yourself and some healing that comes out of it.
Absolutely.
You heard her. Absolutely.
I moved here 3 years ago. It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen all over the world. And I can see the whole thing from here. Everything. I can see endless, and it's beautiful, and it's new beginnings, and bridges go places, and I am going places. And it just, I don't know. Everything is wide open. It's choice, it's freedom. It's beauty, it's sunshine, it's here, it's mine. And that's the first thing I remember when I came here, is driving over the bridge, and it's a whole new life. Everything has changed. I made new choices, better choices. I left behind some bad things and bad times.
Today, we want to change this place. We want to make this bridge as a place for life and inspiration, and a place to come to set new goals and dreams and aspirations, and to walk and leave the past behind and cross this bridge into the future. And it can be, so much good can happen here, and it starts with each and every one of us. It starts today.
Great.
My buddy Brett, I don't know. Known him since I was a little kid. Yeah, I grew up with him. And it's just I haven't seen him ever since. And he wasn't your average Joe, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just I don't know. Ain't got really nothing to say, but rest in peace.
Well, how is it? Tell me, what's it like to be on the bridge when you know that
I don't know. I never walked across it before, but this is my first time right now. Man, better bring back some memories.
Do you think about it?
Yeah, I always think about it. Golden Gate Bridge. I live right over Pacifica. He's from there. That's where he's from. I don't know.
Did you used to talk to him?
When I was a little kid, we used to play video games. I don't know.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in.
I'm here with Damon, and Damon is Bridgewatch Angel, and this is his first day, and just wanted to talk a little bit about his experience and what's happened today.
No, it's great to actually come out here to the bridge and be able to physically meet people. You never know who you're going to be able to talk to, and even a friendly hello, even a greeting we found. There's some lonely people out here, and whether or not they're mourning something in their own life, or we've even met some people who were mourning the loss of a friend who actually jumped, and you could visibly see that our presence made a difference, praying with these people and spending time with them, and I think that's gratifying. I don't think that everyone gets to be physically present on behalf of Christ, and it's a rare opportunity, and it's definitely worth it. We're cold, but it's worth it.
Yeah, cold but worth it. And we met Steve today, and Steve was here because a friend of his, a young woman, 20 years old, decided to end her life at the Golden Gate Bridge, and he was here trying to figure out where she did it and why, and it was just an honor and a pleasure to be used by Jesus to speak words of life to him and to give him some understanding of what was going on and to answer some questions for him, especially with some concepts that certain churches put out, like the Catholic Church, about purgatory and that kind of stuff. He received what he needed to receive today, and we're just honored to have been here and been able to help him. And you don't know what it's like until you come to the Golden Gate Bridge for somebody else.
Absolutely.
You don't know. It changes it for you. It's a completely different experience.
Yeah, and that's an important component of Christ's message, is that we are not alone, and that he would never leave us alone. And if he is not physically present, even if he is present in spirit, and he promised to never leave us, then, his children, like we are his representatives, we are his body in this planet and in this earth, and we need to be here for people who need others around them, to give them the gift of fellowship.
So critically important. Fellowship, real fellowship, going to the place, physically going to the place and praying and engaging people and loving them and healing them, and you got to be here.